Hey, my lovelies! If you enjoy what you see, consider subscribing to the channel. It has tons of amazing gameplay as well as feet and toes for all his foot fetish lovers to enjoy. Also, don't forget to tap the like button on this video for more. And always have those toes crossed.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rosie, and in today's video, this is quite a start, honestly. Today, I just wanted to kind of talk about and show you guys why I'm so connected to Resident Evil 9. It's gotten so bad. Like, I already have over 100 hours in the game. I've been looking at Resident Evil Requiem videos nonstop for the past 3 weeks, and for the past, like, a week and a half, I've been crying about Grace's backstory, Grace's character, and her development with Leon and Emily.
Guys, this is the second... Well, this is like the 45th time that I'm actually crying about this, but I was playing Resident Evil Requiem this morning, and I was looking at the menu, and just looking at that just makes me cry, man. Because the story is both beautiful and sad at the same time. And I've never cried this much about a game or a video game character before. And it hits different so much. It's like, I hate seeing what Grace went through, but I love it at the same time because that's what makes a beautiful story. Which is why I love Grace as much as I do. And I'm pretty much documenting how many times I've done this since the game has came out, since I finished the game. This is now like, I'm not even kidding, this is probably like, it's been 3 weeks, I think, and I'm still crying. Because I love Grace and Emily. I love their relationship, the mother-daughter relationship. I love Grace and Leon, the father-daughter relationship. And then what Grace had when she was younger, when Alyssa was still alive. I think that part hits me the most because knowing that Grace was and then she just witnessed her mom die. It's like the most heartbreaking thing ever. It really is the most heartbreaking thing ever. And this is like, I've cried so many times about this, but I just can't get over it. I'm walking to work.
While editing this back, I have the ugliest cry ever. It just hits me so hard. It just hits me in the feels. It's weird to say because I've never had a game do this to me before. Like, even at work, constantly thinking about Grace and Requiem. Constantly. Normally, my days at work don't go by fast, but since I'm thinking about Requiem and thinking about wanting to play Requiem, it goes fast. I've been thinking about Requiem at work so much, it's gotten so bad to the point where my boss asked me if I was okay because I seemed a little down that day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just the weather out, you know. It's just one of those days, you know. On that day, it was rainy and gloomy out with like the dark clouds and stuff. So I was like, you know, it's just the weather. It's just one of those days. But really, it was because I was thinking about Grace and Requiem. As you guys will see in a future episode, I am very connected to Grace and her backstory. And when certain couple scenes happen, it hits me in the feels so hard that I ended up crying and feeling majorly depressed. Because in a way, I feel like I'm connected to Grace. I feel like I am Grace, considering we share anxiety, we're both introverted, and she grew up with little to no social skills. That's literally me. That's like, I feel connected to Grace in more ways than one. Now, I'm not going to spoil too much because obviously I still have to continue the playthrough, which I am going to do. It's just that the other episode is going to take some time considering it's over 2 hours long, and you guys know how I like to do fully edited videos, so just bear with me. I'm not going to say anything important. I just want you guys to see how connected and how much I love Grace Ashcroft. As you guys may have noticed in the first episode of this series, it's been said that Alyssa Ashcroft has been moving around a lot considering like what she does for work, which causes Grace to have the lack of social skills, and she's very introverted and very shy, and she has a bunch of anxiety with built-in panic attacks too at times. Just knowing that, that's literally me. Like, obviously I don't go a lot of places like they do because obviously my mom doesn't work in an agency where she has to constantly move around a lot. But with the lack of social skills, I relate to that so much because especially when I was younger, it used to be so hard making friends. Like, another thing Grace does too is whenever she's talking to people, she has a massive stutter, which I think is so freaking adorable and cute. She almost never makes eye contact. Like, she makes eye contact here and there, but it's never her first thing. And obviously it's because she has anxiety and she's introverted and she's not used to like the socialness.
Hey, miss. Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
You're investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises. So you think it's something infectious or terrorism or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
And learning that her mom died in front of her traumatized her so much, and it hit me in the feels more than you guys would ever know. Like, it hit me more in the feels more than it did when I was playing the quarry, when I accidentally killed Ryan, Laura, and Caitlin. Not to mention my Until Dawn series, when I accidentally killed Jessica. It hits more than both of those combined. I've never had a game make me this upset, depressed, and sad all in one time. Like, this has been going on for like 3 weeks, ever since the game came out, and ever since I played the story. I've been thinking about Requiem. I've been watching Requiem. I've been playing and streaming Requiem. I changed my Steam name to Grace Ashcroft with 2 hearts. I changed my profile pictures on literally every social media that I have right now to Grace Ashcroft. And Grace Ashcroft, like I said, I've never felt this connected to a character before, but Grace Ashcroft is the best character ever written in any video game I've ever played, and she is one of the best characters I've ever seen. And you guys know that I'm a huge Sonic fan. I even put her over Sonic. If I were to name my top 3 favorite characters of all time in any video game I've ever played, Grace is definitely number 1, Leon is 2nd, and Sonic is surprisingly 3rd. And I've played Resident Evil games before, but it's something about Resident Evil Requiem that makes me feel the way I do. Like, it's gotten so bad that I feel like I'm addicted to it. Like, if I don't play Requiem, I'm shaking. Like, I have anxiety or something. Like, I'm scared of something. I feel like that's how connected I am to the game. And it's even sad that I can't play Leon's part for too long without feeling like I need to play as Grace, because I want to play as Grace. It's even gotten as bad as me caring what people think about the game. Like, I am heavily into DBD, well, was before Requiem came out. And you know how many people hate Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I didn't care. I still played it. I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. Who cares what people thought about Dead by Daylight? But whenever it comes to Requiem, whenever I see some bad reviews on the story or the game itself, like, I've seen some people say they went back to one of the most terrible Resident Evil games. I forgot which one it was, but some people went back to the old terrible Resident Evil games because they hated Requiem so much. Hearing and seeing all those comments and people talk about how bad Requiem was to them, it really hurt my heart, which is what I'm going to show you in this video, about me crying over the negative reviews people had on Requiem. Honestly, just talking about how depressed and sad I've gotten because of playing Requiem, like, it makes me not want to edit this video, and because I do want to upload this video, but it makes you just want to, like, throw it up there raw, like, with no edits, because I don't want to see this video ever again. I don't want to continue being sad like this. I don't. I hate being sad about Requiem. I love it. I enjoy it way too much, to the point where I'm depressed at what happens in the story. That's how connected I am to it. So I don't know, just editing these videos extremely difficult. Not to mention, now this is my own personal opinion, but not to mention, to me, I feel like Grace is the most prettiest Resident Evil character in the franchise right now. Like, she's so hot, especially since she has the Lady D outfit. Oh my god. Not to mention the film Noir. Like, I can go on all day about how gorgeous this woman is, and like, she's the first woman I actually wouldn't, like, fantasize myself with. Like, I love her so much. Like, I think of her as, like, my sister or, like, my sibling, you know what I mean? Like, I love her a lot. I think about her every single day. Ever since the game's been out, which has been since February 27th, I've been thinking about Grace nonstop. But she's the one character I wouldn't, like, fetishize or fantasize myself with, compared to Claire or Ada or Ashley, if that makes sense. And just playing as Grace makes me super duper happy. Like, every morning so far, I've got on my PC to check if there's, like, new mods for Grace, and there has been. Like, modders have been going crazy for Grace, and I've been downloading all these types of mods for her, and I just can't get enough, man. I just can't get enough. But yeah, that's why I love Grace as much as I do, and every time I play the game, like, I love playing the game a lot, but it makes me sad playing it because I know what happens. But I just wanted to show you guys how connected and how depressed I've gotten ever since I played Requiem. And it's gotten so bad to the point where I didn't even want to record a video. Like, I want to record videos on Requiem, but I haven't really been in the mood to record anything because all I want to do is play Requiem and watch Requiem on YouTube, like via shorts or actual videos and stuff like that. Like, I've been doing that for the past few weeks. I'm just now like having the courage to make a video like this because it's like, it hits me so hard. Like, I can't really explain it. I can't explain it, but yeah. Requiem was the only game to get me out of that video editing mindset. Like, I haven't edited a video in like, what, a week now? And I'm just like, I don't even want to edit a video. Like, all I want to do is play Requiem. All I want to do is watch Requiem on YouTube. That, and I've just been depressed about the game. Like, it's not a bad depressed. Like, I just feel for Grace so hard. Like, that's how hard it hit me, to the point where I've been depressed. Like, that happened to me. I've been trying to figure out why it's been hitting me as hard as it did, but it's just because I love Requiem. I love Grace. I love the bonds that she makes and like the character development that she had. No spoilers. And yeah, but there will be tons of content on Requiem. It's just going to take a little bit of time to come out. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like the new direction of where this channel is going. There's still going to be a lot of feat content. There's still going to be a lot of interesting things, but I do want to primarily focus on Requiem now and make as bunch of YouTube videos or YouTube shorts videos on this game as I possibly can. So I hope you guys will bear with me and come with me on this Requiem journey.
Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to edit this video, but like, I can't. Cause it's making me cry just looking at this part. Like, I don't know what it is, but every time I try to edit a Resident Evil 9 video, I get all nervous and anxious. And then as I'm trying to push through to edit this one, I'm just crying. Like, I don't know. It's like, maybe I do need a break from this game. I don't know, like, it's affecting me so hard. It's like I can't stop crying. And then when I look at videos on it, it's like I love it so much to the point where I'm literally depressed watching it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Is there something wrong with me? I don't know. I've been trying to figure this out for the past 3 days and I just can't figure it out. No game has ever made me this emotional before. To the point where I don't want to make videos on it, but I really do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I don't want to edit a video. Lord, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Yeah, like, this is the first time in like years that I've actually felt like connected and attached to a game. And I'm crying because it kind of hurt, but I love this game just that much. Like, I need more of this game. And you know too, because like I've changed my Steam name, my profile pictures and stuff. And I don't know, this game just does it for me, man.
Come on! No! Let go!
When I get back home, we'll talk. I'll cheer you up. Oh, you're good, bro. I'm just in my feels right now. But also, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just in my feels right now. But cool as Trey said, it's confirmed that he's gonna stream tomorrow.
Come on, come on!
Hey, over here. You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
DSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
We should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace,
What do you
he
mean?
grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You're sure?
You might need it. Now go. Get out of here. Gideon. So nice to finally meet you. Why don't we have a little talk? Too slow. I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrellas.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I also felt that way about Mia too, so you're not alone. Oh yeah, that's how I felt when Emily died. Me too. That same scene is what I was like when Emily died in this game, because especially how close Grace has gotten with Emily and like the mother-daughter relationship or the bond that they had. Seeing her die in turn, like you can ask Coolest. I was quiet for a solid like few minutes, and I wasn't talking at all. And that's the thing. That's the craziest thing about it is too. It's like, you know, when I'm like deeply connected into like a game story or something, when I cry, because I'm not normally a crier. The last time I've ever cried was when playing the Quarry, which also like hit me in my feels.
Okay. Frick me. I missed! No! No, I missed! I missed! Oh my god!
Of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sunrise once again.
I cannot explain to you how much anger and how depressed I am right now. No way I freaking missed, bro. How did I miss, dude? I swear on everything I shot him. I shot him, bro. I freaking shot him. I swear I did. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear I did. I didn't know which one to shoot at first because I didn't know who was who. Oh, I wasn't sobbing like this. And people have, and that's why I find weird too, because many people have, I feel like when it comes to the core, there's a lot more negative reviews than positive ones. And I looked at them and they didn't bother me. So I don't know why every time I look at bad reviews for this game, it bothers me so much. Yeah, it's just, the story is just too beautiful, and knowing people don't feel the same, which they're not supposed to, obviously, but I don't know, it just hurts. And I feel like I'm alone in that category. Like, am I the one that should be like hating this story too? And that's why I hate too when I do get attached like this. Like, even with Sonic, like, I'm attached to him, but I force myself not to get too attached because then I'm gonna want more. And with the way I think, because I know myself, with the way I think and everything, like, I'm gonna want more and more. And like, I don't know, for me that's cringe. I can't really explain the thought process behind it, but even when it comes to like horror movies, like, there's a lot of horror movies that I love, that I feel connected to the characters too. And I force myself, like, yeah, I'll be attached to it, like, especially like for the first week or so after watching it, but then I force myself to forget it, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up like this, and I'm gonna love it too much. Well, no one said it, it's just how I am. Because it's like me and Kim's like little quote-unquote tradition that we do. It's like every time we watch, or after we get done watching a horror movie that we like fall in love with, we change our profile pictures, whether it's on Discord or Steam, to the character that we love the most. I feel like I've developed this mentality of thinking everything I like, and that I'm obsessed with this cringe, because like every time I were to like something when I was younger, I would always, people would always be like, how do you like that? Or like, that's not even something to like, not in a way, not criticize, but like people would question me. It's been like that for so long, and I feel like that's why I care so much, because like with everyone, from what I've heard, like there were some positive reviews obviously, but from what I've heard, there were mostly negative ones, and it makes me feel like that same outcast when I was younger, about how people like everything I liked and I thought was interesting, not many people did. So it, like when people dog on this game, it makes me feel like I forgot what I was gonna say. It makes me feel like I shouldn't like this game. That's not what I was gonna say. I had it in my head as you were talking. Like, I don't know how to like explain that. I had it in my head, but I lost it. Hi Avia, how are you, kitty?
Yo, what?
Yo, what's up, coolest?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Bro, don't be feeling all sad. I'm like, shoot, honestly, bro, I'll be forgetting, honestly. I'll be forgetting how you are. Damn.
No, I
forget.
I just don't know why it bothers me this much.
Damn, I ain't no bossy chula, bro. I just look, we gotta go watch some good reviews then. I just like critiquing, but that's
No, I'm not mad at you. I don't know.
No, I know. It's just the side of the reviews that you get. You get YouTube recommendations depending upon the stuff you watch. So yeah, when you watch a few critical ones, they go keep showing you critical ones. But if you watch good ones too, or they might throw some good ones in there. You know, they'll show you some good ones. It's all depending on what you watch. I can show you some good ones. It's not all bad ones. And
I feel like I was telling Tricolas, I don't know if you've been hearing the whole conversation, but I feel like, and I'm telling this to Avia too, Avia, I'm like in my feels right now because like I love this game so much, and with all like the negative reviews that people are giving it hurts to the point where like I feel like I shouldn't like the game either, or like I'm a bad person. Not a bad person for liking the game. That's not what I'm trying to say. But like, I want to love this game, but with the amount of negative reviews, it feels like I shouldn't.
There's a lot of good reviews too. I mean, like I said, and a lot of that is coming from like old school players. It's all it is. Like if you enjoy the story, like I said, you're pretty like uncultured to a lot of stuff. So like a lot of stuff that a lot of people here have experienced, like I was explaining to Ash earlier, it was like I forget sometimes how like uncultured you are, like how much media and shit that you have not consumed and stuff like that compared to other people. And I gave her like it's like kids when kids see stuff when they're very young, they're very much ooh and ah about everything because everything's new to them and everything's cool to them. It's like so like their standards are low. You know, a kid sees a fucking cat for his first time, like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, but you didn't seen a cat all your life, so it's just like, you know, it's a little bit different from you, but it's new for them. So it's similar to like the thing, you haven't experienced a lot of media and you haven't seen, and you're still new to Resident Evil and stuff like that, versus a lot of people that have been experiencing this and stuff like that. Like we hold different opinions because we've been with this for so long, so it's just like our standards aren't so easily met. But it's like, you know, there are a lot more newer players, a lot more normies that just come for the vibes. So it's their standards are easily met by this. This game does get a lot of praise, and even I, and some of those like reviews that like I watch and you probably watch too, have also said that, you know, the game is good, the game is solid. It's just not, you know, the masterpiece that
they were looking for.
Yeah, that they were looking for, you know. But there's a lot of good stuff about the game, you know. Don't feel like you gotta hate the game or dislike the game just because a lot of other people don't like it. Like I said, and I gave you a prime example, there's a lot of people that hate Resident Evil 0 because there were no fucking you couldn't have an item box, so you have to leave your items there. Versus me, I fucking love Resident Evil 0. Fuck you if you don't like Resident Evil 0. I don't give a shit. Half of the fucking population don't like Resident Evil 0. Is that gonna stop me from liking Resident Evil 0? No. To all the people, it's a bad Resident Evil. If you had at the end of the day, there is something for everybody. And where a lot of people go wrong, or where a lot of game devs go wrong and shit, media as a whole, is they try to make everything for every fucking body, and then you end up pleasing nobody. But there's something for everybody, you know, like something that you may like, other people may not like, but it's made for you, and that's fine. You know, so it's at the end of the day, it's a company. And they gotta drive it no matter where it is. The same stuff that worked for the stuff back then. Even now, I know and realize people like me, like we getting older, like they not trying to keep getting our monies like that. They trying to get all these new people and all the demographics that are paying the money. Most of the population of the people that play Resident Evil now are women. That's just true. It wasn't like that back in the day, but a lot of people that play Resident Evil now are women. That's the majority of the fucking fan base. So yeah, they're putting all this fucking Leon looking sexy and all this fucking emotional shit. Yeah, now the game's more grounded like that. It's a lot more simple now because it's a different demographic. It's a company. It's gonna move where it is, and not everybody's gonna like it, but if their money and their revenue is still going up and this game is selling like fine wine, it's still rated above, you know, then that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil Village is another one too.
Bro, yeah, bro. She got legit. I still have the clips more, bro. She got legit mad at me, left the Discord and everything because I was talking bad about RE Village.
And it's so funny.
And I was like, yeah, and now it's you with Requiem. I'm like, what? Bro, chill. And I don't even think I said anything like bad about Village. I just think I was doing the same thing where I was just saying like there was stuff I did. Well, it's slightly different because I just didn't like Village. So it's a little bit different. But Requiem, I didn't like I said, I don't hate the game. It's all right. Like it's good for what it does. And for a newer player, it satisfies them because yeah, like that good for me is new for them, so that's great for them. You know?
I guess that's just how obsessed I am with this game. I got a little like too emotional about all the bad reviews rather than the good ones. I really started crying when Coolers was talking crap about it 2 years ago. Yeah. It's funny the way you feel about The way you feel about Village, Avia, I feel about Requiem. I don't know if you're still here. But if you are, I literally changed my wallpaper on everything. Like, I changed my Steam name, my phone background to Grace and her mother. I changed my desktop background to Grace and Leon. I changed my profile picture to Grace, and I decorated my Twitch, like my Twitch panels, and I even got a Grace Ashcroft emote now that I bought earlier today as I was renovating everything. Like, I love Grace. I really do. And the chemistry she had with both Emily and Leon, like, it hits me different. It hits different. That was literally me with Ethan. Yeah, I remember you changed your name to Ethan Winter's #1 fan, right?
Ethan Winter's #1 fan.
Yeah.
And her PlayStation name, bro.
Dude, yeah. I don't blame her, because that's literally how I am with Grace.
I wasn't like that to the T. I mimicked Leon all the time. I just thought Leon was cool as fuck, even in the original. The way he used to, bro. Well, like the one thing I will always remember about the classic RE4, which is not even in the remake, is like, especially when you like hit the you upgraded his red 9 all the way to max, and his like reloads animation for it, like he would constantly like turn his head and be flipping his hair while doing it. I thought it was the coolest fucking shit. I was like, yo, this man just flipping his hair and shit, fucking reload his gun. I thought it was so fucking cool.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways, I was kind of like the RE5. Like, I played through RE5 multiple times, and I was so in love with the universe and the characters and the mission and how heavy everything felt. That yeah, I used to change my little wallpapers to like Wesker and Jill and all that shit. So
yeah,
I get it.
Growing up, everything that I loved and liked, people thought were weird or like either cringe or like etc. etc. And so I kind of just grew up into like if I'm obsessed with, like, say a horror movie, right? There's a horror movie I watch that I'm obsessed with the characters, the story, and how it goes, and I'll be obsessed with it for like maybe a full week, and then after that I'll force myself to forget about it, because if I get too obsessed, then, you know, the trauma of people thinking that everything I like is weird will come back and be like, oh wait, actually never mind, that's cringe, I probably shouldn't like this too much. So I'll just force my mind. Is like in that curriculum where I'm like forcing myself to forget it, or to like not get too attached to it. Kind of the same with the Corey and Until Dawn. Like, yeah, I love Sam as a character, and I got attached to Jessica like really quick, even though I ended up killing her on accident. I felt sad, and I didn't play the game for a year. But I didn't let myself get too attached, because then my mind automatically just thinks, oh, that's cringe, that's you're so obsessed with a character like that, or like the story like that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's how my mind operates.
You gotta, yeah, I get it. I do challenge you, in order to get out of that, is especially if you think about it in a debate style, think about all the reasons why you like the game and or think it's good. Hold on to that and let that keep you, even if other people don't like it per se. Like, let that keep you, because my challenge for like you to grow, and like most people, is learn how to love something without an echo chamber. Like, you shouldn't need to have a whole bunch of people around you that also love stuff that you do in order to love something. Like, if you can watch, and to me, that's what makes things that I believe in so strong. If you can watch other people badly talk about Requiem, and you give counterpoints of why you think something is good or why you like something, hold on to that and just know that that person's different. That makes your love for the game stronger. Because if somebody can tell you that you shouldn't like something and then you just don't like it just because, you must not have that strong of a connection for it. You have a strong connection to stuff if you can feel a certain way about something, hear other people's different opinions about what they don't like, but still like it.
Yeah.
But you don't need like an echo chamber. You shouldn't need everybody around to be praising something just to have some blind loyalty to it. And then you'll never like also hear things that could get better. Because even in hearing like bad reviews about something that you love, you could get ideas or information about how things could get better. And then like when you don't like go and listen to those bad reviews or something, or you don't hear critiques like that, like you don't think about stuff, and then the next game comes out and then there's like a new thing and you're like, oh, that was such a good idea. But you never know, they probably got that idea from people that critiqued the game, but you never even would go to listen to those people because, you know, they just talk bad about something that you love, but they have in a way helped your game become better. So that's why hearing feedback, whether it's good or bad, is always a good thing. Like, you gotta be really good with hearing bad feedback and being okay with it just as much as you would be with the good feedback. And it's also important to, and that's why it's also important to have a strong foundation of why you like something, which is why I like to know why I like things.
Yeah. Hold up, Endless. Kale, what's up, Kale? Thank you for the 100 bitteroos, man. Keep making content on this game.
100 bitties.
No, you're good.
God bless you.
No, I definitely will,
Content
Kim.
on this game, Zenny Grace hype.
And it's,
Grace hype.
I feel like that's why it hurt me so much, because the fact that I like it and I'm not used to hearing so many like bad reviews, it kind of hurt me because I love this game, and it kind of sucks hearing that other people don't love this game. But like, I don't need to hear other people say they love this game for me to love this game. I love this game so much, and as you can see, I put like so many hours into this game. I plan on like, you saw, I sent you the list of how many challenges I want to like make videos on and stuff like that. And for the past like 2 weeks, I've been doing nothing but streaming Requiem. Even at work, every day I've been at work so far, I've been thinking about nothing but Requiem. And this is the one game that I've ever played in my life that I actually feel like, or that actually makes me happy.
Makes you happy to the point that?
Yeah, to the point where, like, okay, two things. To the point where every time I hop on YouTube, I'm always quick to look at videos of Requiem or look at YouTube shorts of Requiem, because there's so many like cool edits that people make of Requiem, whether if it's of Grace or Leon and Grace together, stuff like that. And it just makes me happy so much. Like, I love this game so freaking much. You know what I mean? I feel like my love for this game has gotten so severe that I can't play any other game now without feeling like I have to hop back on Requiem.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much I love this game.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Zenny.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I totally forgot though. Oh, sorry. It's not your fault. I just it literally slipped my mind.
Oh, okay. Then keep loving it. That's why there's plenty more different kinds of games for different people. Not everyone is going to like everything, which is why they make different kinds of games for different people. Don't let other negatives take away positives or something you enjoy. That's true. Okay, I am so lost right now. Where the freak is these stairs to go downstairs? I swear I've been like wandering around this place for about like 20 minutes now, trying to find these stairs.
Yeah.
And I can't find. There we go. Finally. I'm like, where the heck is this stairs?